Mic on. Mic off. Mic on.
And welcome back. Wall Street Pete, Crypto and Crypto. If you want to learn how to make Crypto and Crypto, please hit that like and subscribe button. We have a special quick one for you guys today, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty, so I got Bitcoin. I want to explain to everyone what is happening. What is this mess? As everyone's been following, we understand my loop. We understand what I've been telling you. We will continue this process. I do not expect to see us break through that bottom loop here. I did tell you that my personal opinion was to raise this on our new support line that we have here. We are currently trading 48.9. Very nice. Very nice. So I expect here, I don't know if you see what I did. This is a wild little thing I did, but if you look closely at some of these, look at the red one, right? I feel like we're continuing this pattern here. I know now. Look at the difference. This was up. This one was coming down. So a little bit opposite here, but the pattern's telling. Same thing here, right? We're going across before a little bit of an up. Same here with the yellow cross, kind of same pattern, like right, same volatility movement, but we did shoot down instead of across. When you follow through here, look at the V. You see the V right here. So I have something interesting here where this tells me if I take this arrow, March 7th, I expect something. I mean, this is our upward trend line with how we've bounced here nicely every time we came down. I do expect to see something here. This is interesting. March 7th. So I'm curious. So now what's today, the 5th? So we got 2 days. I'm thinking that we're heading into alt season. That's my personal opinion, and that's a lot of people's opinions, I would imagine. So we're not geniuses. It's just starting to, come out that way. If I were to do this and I were to say right here, look what I did. Before this started spiking back up a little bit, and we went 58, 58.3, almost 58.4, right? And we were 52.4. So that's a good 6,000 move. So if you figure we get a 6,000 move anywhere from here, what is that? Right? Basically be at 55 almost. So 56. Be touching it. I think that there's more growth than that. That's my personal opinion. 55, I think we would easily hit up here. That's why I had this here, 55, 3 or 4. That's kind of where I get that from. So I'm looking at the chart and I'm going live with these right now and I'm trying to understand myself. But these are the patterns I like. Pay attention to them if you want to watch the video again. Look what we're doing and pay really close attention to the movement. Even though it's a downward, I understand you can look at me and say I'm crazy because this was completely sideways action. This was up, if you look, but this was very similar, right? These are the most similar one here. This is very similar here. So pay attention. If you really look at the circle, I mean, those patterns are very close. We were always going up too when we were doing it. It just happened to be a different pattern during that time. You can't do exact patterns. So long story short of it all, we moved 6K up. If we did move 6K up, it would take us to roughly almost 55, right under 55, 54 if you added the 6 to where we were. But like I said, just I don't know. I'm just saying pay attention to when we get here. March 7th could be a parabolic move. When this happens, all coins could fly and we could maybe get some more sideways action this way, right? Look where we are. Follow my cursor up and then over, and it would give you to the 9th, the 10th, right? Look, the 11th, the 12th, and then we correct. We're not always going to go up, and that's why I'm saying I think this really comes into play. This is the day where, like, all hell breaks loose. Honestly, it's my prediction. I don't hear anybody talking about this but me. I don't have anybody showing this craziness but me. Please, if you find this stuff interesting and this helps you, please hit the like and subscribe. I said I would go over Mana, Decentraland, so I will do that. I did not prep anything for it. I did buy VeChain, so I'll talk a little bit about that. I bought it last night at 0.47, and I do like what I bought so far. Where is it real quick, just to take a quick peek since I'm bragging about it. You want to laugh? It's not on here now. It's not on my update. It's funny. chain is 53, so still 5 cents, but it's got movement. That's beautiful. We'll look at that though another time. I did want to say go over mana. So mana's 37 cents. We've had a hell of a climb all the way to about 50. This is as of like yesterday. This is wild. So if you look, we touched. Okay, so we didn't touch 50, but somewhere on Binance I thought it showed that, so it might vary. 45, so 45 cents. I mean, that's really nice. If you look over here, you go back to history. I'm sorry, that was my issue. Maybe we in our history we touched 50. I'm not sure what I was looking at, but we did, and it was nice. But still, if you see, we're coming down in a correction here. That was my point. If you've seen here, it shot all the way down. Look at this growth. This growth is sick. From the month of March, right? We just 5 days ago, we just got into March. We were down here, 22 cents. So, another five, another 7, 8 cents here, and we will be double our growth. You will have doubled your profit in a matter of 5 days. So that's the volatility. So imagine what's happening when it comes down. Yes, correct. It's gonna be harmful. That's why I said draw your line. Ready? Right? This is what you do. Anybody who's been following the crypto market for more than 3 months, you will start to understand how it works. If you're not in for it for 3 months, I would suggest don't get into it then. You don't feel comfortable. You don't understand what's happening. You know what I mean? Like it's that simple. It's not a really hard length of time. Take 3 months out of your life and follow it. I do expect somewhere to do this maybe. Like I said, I just pulled this out of my butt here. This is really nothing. I'm looking at how everything's going, and I would say somewhere around here. I honestly, if I were to take a serious note here, and I would take my YouTube experience and YouTube life at stake, just to show you is what I do, is somewhere around here in this area of my support. I would say we're going to go a little lower, would be your retracement on a big jump like this. So when you're going up, you're going to see this heartbeat action down, and the sky is going to be falling for days. The problem is you don't understand when you hit that bounce, which could even be here, because 33 cents, you get a 50-cent retracement. It's a correction when you hit new highs. We didn't hit new highs. We hit almost 45 cents, which were like basically matching highs, or maybe we did hit highs. See, I'm trying to tell you, I was using Binance, and they really screwed my charts up here, because what I'm looking at here on TradingView and what I'm looking there is a little different. But like I said, you're going to see this action right here. Same thing. This peak. If you notice, it's going to be kind of the same. It's going to start dipping maybe. You'll start getting upset, and then you'll see all of a sudden a bounce. So expect that. Mana, when I saw this, January 4th, we were trading 13 cents, 14 cents. Had I held it and not been a newbie, I'll be honest. I mean, it's not that I was a newbie. I was watching this way before, but I couldn't understand how the crypto market really worked. It was so confusing. And I tell everyone now, all my followers, family and friends, there's hackers. Please be careful. I am not a financial advisor. Do your own research, please. Do this. This is for entertainment purposes only, and I do really not only entertain, but I do want to educate some people on some of the things I find. This way, maybe they can do better research and educate themselves as well. Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. And if you want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto, please hit that like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and share. I will come on more often with some better stuff. I was really hoping for something big to happen before I came on and started talking about this. But as you see, there's not much happening for Mana. Bitcoin is doing something a little bit here. I mean, if you look the last 1, 2, 3 hours, we've made a nice move. We were all the way down on this tail for 47,000 and then possibly made the 49. So we did come close to, an $1,800 move on the Bitcoin in 3 hours. That's kind of nice. I was wondering if we were going to do this now. This is what I like to do. So the next hour is 20 minutes, okay? This is stuff I do. And then I look at the dominance, right? I'll stop there being silly. And then I'll actually do something that makes sense, technical analysis. And I'll go, okay, let's take a peek. And if you could tell here, you really want to get a little serious with this stuff. I'm trying to get some length of time. Okay. What is happening to the Bitcoin dominance? Anybody can tell, right? Get on the sled, go down, right? We're falling gravity. So the Bitcoin dominance is falling. never good news if it's consistent. If you come all the way back to here, right? Let's see, we were at, that was a high tail there, 66. So yeah, we've never been at 66. So during that time of that date specifically, which is January 29th, we have been falling since the 29th. Doesn't mean that we're never going to start going up again. Look at these loops. See these big, look at that dominance fall. Holy smokes. So I don't see any dips like that. If we zoom in a little bit here, you don't see any of those dips like that. So this could mean altcoin season. That's what that means. It means that all the other little guys here are going to get ready to get pumped. Like I said, in 2 more days, maybe they'll start pumping there, and then we will get our action. I think we're going to get a little bit here and touch resistance somewhere. Maybe right here. We keep seeming to hit 49. No, where is it? Right there. 48.7. Every time we hit somewhere in the 48.7 mark, we seem to just get a little. Look at this. Last time we hit the 47, 48 mark, we smashed down all the way down. So just pay attention to that. We're coming on the back up and up. And if you see, we're at 48.7 again. And then now we broke through the 49. And now look where we are. We're at the 48.9. So just pay attention. I'll zoom in to help you see what I'm talking about. Pay attention to these candles. It will turn red most likely in the next hour. Then you never know. You might get this little J, right? And then touch this resistance. If we break through this, this shall be happening March 7th. I mean, that's what I'm trying to explain to everyone. Uh, you like making sick dough in crypto? Wall Street Pete here. I have not failed too many people so far. I have friends and family and people calling me saying they're happy, they're excited, they can't wait to see what happens next. Have a wonderful day. Be safe out there. It's Friday, so keep your head up, smile. Things ain't looking good now. Think about it. There's positivity around the corner. Have a wonderful day. Wall Street Pete. Sick dough in crypto. Peace in it. Peace out.
Mic off.